right now on her eyes. And you're probably looking at that red shade going, you know, how in the world could I ever wear that? I'm going to show you how you can use this shadow to blend together to create a beautiful shade that is going to make her blue eyes pop.
Now, since you're going to go for your brushes, can I stop you right there? Can you walk everybody through what the brushes are for? Because you get 5 full-size. Makeup brushes are mucho dinero. Call them the nude or natural palette, and it's literally, the colors may look a little intimidating at first glance because they're so saturated. It's literally like crushed gemstones. And in this case, what you're going to show us is how they beautifully apply and look so actually natural on the eye. They're just gorgeous.
So we're going to take a little bit of this burgundy shade. I'm just going to put it onto Colleen's eye here with the blending brush. And you can see that you can just blend together with those coppery brown tones, and this is going to give a really beautiful
look at that
tone to Colleen's eyes. They're going to look really, really blue when she opens her eye too.
Oh my gosh, it's red. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you're calling exactly that rouge red, but it almost has this incredible illusion of lifting the eye.
Absolutely. And you can blend it with brown to kind of get it to the color that you want. You can add a little bit of gold here. You can really have fun with these colors. They're all harmonized to go together, so you really can't make a mistake.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So her eyes look smoky and sultry. She's even wowing over here too.
I want you to know this is a new event price item. You're getting the 5 full-size makeup brushes. Those on their own could be the event price in its entirety. You're also getting the 4 quad full-size eyeshadow palette. This is the only presentation of the day for this item. Again, it's a manufacturer suggested retail of $75. Again, we're giving you an entire hour of gifts of beauty, Sephora teaming with QVC, and this is absolutely makeup brushes. They are always #1 on my list for gifts to my sister-in-law, my best friends, because they're, I think, for most women, an afterthought. They'll use the brushes that come in the compact in aisle 5. They'll use a brush for 5 or 6 years running, and because most of us who aren't makeup artists don't clean our brushes religiously, they're in nasty shape. I see my friends.
You know, you felt like you were aging yourself trying to move it on your skin. This is something that, you know, you dab on. It moves really, really well, I thought.
Yes, this is what gives it, Candela is what gives it, this works that way. Look at Colleen. Now, Colleen and Leah right there. Now, there's your lighter palette.
Did you say you use this as a foundation?
You can, absolutely. There's Colleen and Leah. Colleen and Leah are in the porcelain fair. So Colleen being the porcelain, Leah being that fair, and that's what the colors they actually coordinate in our Balance and Brighten.
See?
And that's the range. So if you're in that range, you need to buy the porcelain fair.
Eggplants for the next, and then we have beautiful soft greens with apricot peaches. And now you're going to see.
And so great colors here. Another easy item to work into your wardrobe. Use it as a layering piece. Use it on its own. This is customer top rated. So it's $35. We have a new color that's called Dark Chambray that we're going to show you. But also we have that pretty dusty violet that you see on Colleen. There's a rose, a All right, so let's start the show. I mentioned that we were going to have some things that are like all about comfy, cozy. You know what? Don't. Get the black, get the brown, and then go buy a burgundy turtleneck. And that's how you work that wine color into your wardrobe. Go buy a beautiful shade of purple and work that in.
And now what are you saying? Are you shrinking?
Well, now I'm a little turtle, kind of with it down here.
You think you're shrinking?
It's okay.
See, so there's Colleen, so she has it done.
That's sort of the normal way to wear it.
To me, it's a very collegiate way to wear it.
Well, and most women would wear it that way, I think. And it's nice.
Absolutely right.
It's more than a mock turtleneck.
It's 100% cotton. And it's a nice cotton. And by the way, we didn't even show that we have your little signature on here.
It's just in case you forgot.
Past, like, I don't know. My kids are 2 and 3, and it looks cute on them, and that's about it. And it also has a little slits in the side for a little ease of wearing around the hips, because this is going to fit at the hips. And the ribbing here reminds me of a really nice on-trend ski sweater, or just give it a little something a little extra.
Wait to see her in that.
I'm loving it, and it's only in 2 colors, so it's probably not going to be around real long. In fact, on that sweater coat, it's going to be the only day in the entire, well, the only day ever we're going to have it on. Because the fact is that if you want to buy more than one item in the same order to the same ad.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Colleen.
How cute is that? Can you? Now, you know what? When you answer the door to bring hot chocolate and hot toddies to your company in this, guess what they're going to do? They're going to smile and they're going to embrace you fully. 3 easy payments of $16.50. It is customer top rated, so we're going to take a quick look at a couple of those reviews.
Reminds me of
winter, when the fresh fallen snow has just fallen. My townhouse backs up to the woods.
Yes.
So whenever it snows, I always make sure I have my curtains open so I can see what's happening outside. And I have tons of trees out there, and the snow just lays on all of the branches.
Yes, I get that.
And so that also reminds me of this.
It's just wondrous, and we're looking at it on Colleen, and I agree with you. One of the things I think that strikes me about this particular sweater, it is long sleeves and semi-fitted, is that I love that it is simply the structure of a tree.
Yep.
There's not a lot, you know, it's pearls, yes,
Yep.
but it is a tree.
Right.
Period.
Period.
End of story. There isn't anything else. It's a true representation. I'm going to ask you later on, Miss Angel, what songs, you said you were in musical theater. Well, any plays? I know my parents are in the theater, so and my sister's an opera singer, so I know pretty much everything about
Pippin?
the theater. Pippin, absolutely.
I was in Merrily We Roll Along.
Okay, yes.
I was in, I did Hoy, who is me in the UK.
Oh, okay.
He and I were out to dinner one night with our friend Karen Johnson from Texas, who flew up for our last live show, and we were out to dinner. We started talking, and
we do not need any jewelry with this one. And Iris has it on with a brown, beautiful pant, and then Colleen has it on with kind of, you know, your khaki skirt. And honestly, because in Los Angeles, where I came from, the temperature is going to be a little chilly, maybe in the 50s or 60s, like that khaki skirt is right on. Like the Colleen's outfit is right on. And then in terms of if we get into a little cooler climes, then Iris is right on as well. 3 easy payments of $16.60. That simply means that we're giving you the opportunity to break up those payments for the first time. And it's 8216425. Easy payments of $18.75 and $18.78, I believe. For some reason I have a different, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong card. Thank you. 2 easy payments of $18.75 and closer right here. Thank you very much.
Come closer, please.
Come closer, please. So here we are.
This is so heavily embroidered. It's truly, truly amazing. I can't wait till we show the details.
Yeah, you know what? And it is a real corsage. So on Colleen, you can see we've got that beautiful kind of like exploding poinsettia in the center, and then pinks and greens and swirls and holly. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And it's a V-neck, so you can see both of them look gorgeous because a V-neck is complementary on basically every single person's face.
That's right. It alone
that you're going to feel against your skin.
And so, you know, if you are wearing these earrings a lot, that's because that's really the big thing here when we talk about clad, is that it's not going to rub off. A lot of times you've seen this on women. You see their earrings and you've seen that the finish has worn off. These are not going to wear off. Again, look at the way the shape is really perfect for the face, and they fall just at the jawline, just slightly below the jawline. So what that means is that really actually enhances the natural frame to your face.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. We are now limited quantities. We have 100 remaining in the yellow and 5 dozen in the rose. It is the last chance. So again, the last time you will see these presented on air and then on .com, they're only remaining for the day. After today, they are gone. And that is a clearance price. And every single item in the show is clearance price or feature price. And we're going.
You have very, very high quality standards here.
Silver is actually going very quickly. The rose is now more limited. The rose is the one, Michael, that you're saying that is just, that is current. That's the hottest color that we're seeing on all the starlets. They're flocking towards rose gold.
Of it is beautiful.
Yeah.
And what I said earlier about the other earrings, if you notice the length, and this is really key specifically for women companies in the world.
And you can actually have one in a cross, which I just think are fascinating. I mean, they're beautiful to look at. We're looking at the beautiful Colleen, and she is wearing the 1/4 carat total weight multi-row hoop earrings. I have them on as well. Clearance price $193 and 5 easy payments of $38.70. You're saving, actually, what your savings is pretty much one of those payments.
What that kind of means is that when you love somebody and you are truly you truly have loved somebody, those two hearts are bound for
about
eternity.
a gift, you know, this is a wonderful gift to give. You want to give the gift of fashion.
Right.
This is perfect. Couple things, just so everybody knows, the length on that cardigan, and we describe the fit of this as semi-fitted, meaning follows the lines of the body. It's not big and oversized. It's really a nice, a nice line, and I like that because of the way, you know, the shawl collar with just the tipping of that metallic really looks, you know, it frames beautifully. So your cardigan in the extra small is 27.5 inches long. In the medium, it's 28.5. In the 1X, it's a 30-inch cardigan.
All these different ways.
Look at Colleen with the belt.
I know.
Did you ever think about that, Nancy, wearing it as a belt?
I actually did think about that earlier today. I was thinking, I bet this is long enough to go around my waist.
Right, 36 inches. Gives you a little.
And then the fact that somebody has to carve that out of one piece.
That's right. This is the unique feature of this cross. I think it's just so stylish, so elegant.
Lovely in her stretch velvet cardigan. And we also have a sleeveless tank that you can pair this up with to create a twin set. This is brand new this season, and the velvet on this is very... Not actually on... The ladies are like, isn't that right? All right, well, you know what? I'm hoping that you're enjoying your weekend. You know what? It is that time of year. We're counting down to Christmas, and it's, you know, always better to give than to receive. At least that's how the saying goes. So it's all about giving's a joy this weekend. So maybe you're seeing some items in the show that you think, you know, good coverage, and you can see on Liza and Colleen that this is going to have kind of a very classic look to it. That's what Denim & Company really is about, bringing you classic.
Breaking up into 1, 2, or 3 gifts. So we're going to start actually with Colleen. So we're starting there. Kit and all the colors exclusive to QVC. You're not going to find it anywhere else. Only here. So